I really wanted to listen to Brahma Kumari, and this would be my first time. Okay. I'll introduce our speaker today. So she is Brahma Kumari Megha Deep, and I'll just give a summary about her. Brahma Kumari Megha has 16 years of experience in construction industry and as Brahma Kumari teacher, worked as a team lead in MNCs and government sector. She has conducted motivational classes in big corporates, government offices, hospitals, professional colleges, medical and technical, both schools and other institutes, spiritual counseling of top working professionals, conducted workshops on soft skills like team spirit, develop positive attitude, professional self-care, enhance reasoning skills, develop listening power, anger management, empathy, cognizance amongst colleagues, influential righteous act, making secured decisions, endurance in projects, having Rajyoga meditation expertise in attaining the pre-planned goals. Her expertise in topics are relationship management, attitudinal change, personality transformation, self-empowerment, value education, meditation with a different spirituality in action, develop self-confidence, leadership and motivation, health management, yoga and health, healthy lifestyle, enhancing spirit. So this is all about her. Megha ji, today here you are to speak on balance better stress. Am I right?
And better balance and less stress.
Better balance, yes, stress. So over to you, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Welcome all brothers and sisters present in the presentation today, and also we are all very well energized to get to know more about the life, basically about life. So we are all we are in the journey of life, isn't it? So let us understand this journey better during this session. So I request sister to have the video, so that we wanted to play one video.
You have already been made the co-host. You can actually share the video here on the screen. Will you be able to, or if you send me the video?
Acha, can I able to? Acha, we'll see. Okay, okay, okay.
Are you able to access?
Yes. So before we start the session today, let us observe 1 minute of silence, so that we will come out of all the worldly matters, what we were there till now. So now we will make ourselves to understand our life and make it better, and full of energy, energize this life, and also make ourselves less stress free, less stress, to make ourselves stress free with less. Come and join. So we'll observe 1 minute of silence, please.
Sure.
Om Shanti. So now I request everyone to let me know that who all know about Brahma Kumaris. I think many of you aren't aware of Brahma Kumaris. So we'll play a short video of just 3 minutes, so that you can understand, just get a sense what Brahma Kumaris is, from where I am representing, for which I'm representing and present in front of you, and we'll start understanding how to make our life better. Okay, so we'll play the video.
We cannot hear anything.
Megha ji, there's no
No, video is there. Video is there.
okay. So is there anything which is playing this on the background of the video, like any voice or anything? As we are not able to hear anything, we can just view it.
I think you have to click on the sound button below on the left hand side bottom.
Audio coming.
Not activated yet.
Not still no audio.
100% over here. Here my video is 100%. System volume is 100%.
I can see that the volume button is empty. It doesn't have that highlighting.
Your voice we can hear, but in the video voice.
Yeah, just click it once.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Leave it now. Leave it. Yeah, have you clicked it? You haven't clicked. You're just
Yes.
keeping the cursor there. Click it.
No, I have clicked.
No.
Now it is. See, now it is.
Okay, shall I play?
Yes, please.
Able to hear?
No.
No, we can only view the video. We are able to watch. That's it. We are able to view. That's it. Nothing.
Achha. Okay. So is there? Can anybody help? How we can?
Yes.
Give the volume.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jagjit. So, madam, what you have to do is close this video. And when you are clicking, you have to click on system sound. So, आप इसको बंद कीजिए पहले.
अच्छा.
Right.
1 second. Yeah.
हाँ. Now when you're opening, जब आप बैक जाओगे जहाँ पे भी आपने ये फाइल सेव की है या वीडियो सेव की है, वहाँ पे it will give you an option of show video और insert video sound. नीचे एक छोटा सा चेक बॉक्स होगा, उसको टिक करना है. प्ले विथ ऑडियो.
अच्छा. ओके. वीडियो प्ले होते हुए करना होगा ना?
नहीं. अब जब आप राइट क्लिक करोगे जहाँ पे आपका ये वीडियो सेव है, जहाँ पे भी डेस्कटॉप पे जो भी लोकेशन में सेव है, वहाँ पे बिफोर यू क्लिक प्ले, it will give you an option, it will give you a small tick box. वहाँ पे जब आप राइट क्लिक करोगे प्ले विथ साउंड या प्ले विथ ऑडियो,
ओके.
आपको एक बॉक्स दिखाएगा छोटा सा.
इधर प्ले तो नहीं है, ओपन है बस.
ओपन. सो ओपन राइट क्लिक कीजिए, प्ले विथ साउंड. देखिए अब जब राइट क्लिक करोगे इट शुड गिव यू एन ऑप्शन कि आपके सिस्टम सेटिंग्स जो है उसमें ऑडियो आपने इंसर्ट नहीं किया हुआ, मतलब टिक करना है आपको, ओके करना है, क्लिक करना है, जैसे टिक बॉक्स करते हैं ना वैसे इंसर्ट साउंड. सेटिंग्स में जाके भी हो जाएगा.
प्ले
You can share the screen first.
प्ले 360 डिग्री वीडियो है, चलेगा वो?
सिस्टर आपकी तरफ से भी एक्सप्लेन करोगे तो भी चल जाएगा, because we are losing on time.
करेक्ट.
If it is not working, you can go ahead with your verbal explanation.
करेक्ट.
ठीक है. थैंक यू. अभी ऑडिबल है नहीं है?
It is not audible, then otherwise आप अपने आप बोलते रहो, हम सुनते रहेंगे. Let the video play. That also you can do.
अभी आप म्यूट हो गए हो.
अच्छा, हमारा ऑडियो तो सुन रहा है आप सभी को?
Yes, we can hear you. You keep saying.
हाँ.
We will listen to you. Yes.
It is to tell that incorporeal God who came on earth with the corporeal medium of Prajapita Brahma. This is the founder. He is the founder, corporeal founder of Brahma Kumaris, who had spiritual inspirations from God of what has to happen further in the world. He was given the name Prajapita Brahma for the establishment of the new era. And many people started joining Om Mandali, which was the previous name of Brahma Kumaris. In 1950, which was started in Sindh, Hyderabad, now present Pakistan. In 1950, shifted to India. And presently in 143 countries, we have more than 10,000 branches. International headquarters being at Mount Abu, Rajasthan. And we have 20 wings of Brahma Kumaris working for all branches of the society. So we also request everybody to accept what was the problem in playing the video, and I'm very sorry that video wasn't played properly. So hope you got a bit idea about Brahma Kumaris. Brahma Kumaris is a world spiritual organization, university teaching spirituality, teaching the spiritual science for the whole world, which is the requirement of the day. It is the need of the day to understand what life is. And we are all very well aware of the outside, whatever education we are very well with, but how to lead life, we are completely unaware of, because we are taught with science, social, mathematics, and other things. But what actually we need in life is, we are void of that, isn't it? So let us today, a very great topic has been kept by mHealth. So, it's the time for us to understand this. And any questions you have, whichever questions, please note. And by the end, you can ask the questions related to life and also about the presentation, wherever, whichever doubt you got or about the life, much more questions you have, you can always ask us. So now we'll understand the presentation.
Are you able to share it?
Yes. Yes, everybody are able to see.
Yes.
Okay. So it is about better balance in life. So we all human beings, we all do have a very good aim in our lives, isn't it? That we want a healthy, happy, and a wealthy living. Everyone wish for, all the human beings on Earth planet do wish for a healthy, wealthy, and a happy living. But how to attain the goal is a very basic thing which we need to understand in our lives, isn't it? So for the journey of our life, to make it better with less stress, let us understand what exactly the life means. Life is looking internally. What do you mean by internally? Self-observation. What do we mean by looking internally? So that is a very big thing. We all need to understand that. Means all ages of people on this Earth planet need to understand what do we mean by looking internally and forwarding externally. This is life. LIFE means looking internally and forwarding externally. We'll understand it better. So the life, what we call now as a life, which is looking internally and forwarding externally, has to be balanced with it. So we all do know, we all roughly can understand that first to understand self is looking internally. And the way we are all educated when we are young, and further we join for a particular profession and we continue our life. That is what we think that forwarding externally. Let us clearly understand what do we understand by the balance in life. Balanced living means achieving optimal health in all aspects of life. What are the optimal requirements or optimal aspects that we'll understand, like relationships, work, fitness, health, and emotional happiness. We need health in all these. Means we need the positivity development in all these. In relationships also, in work also, in fitness also, in health and emotional happiness, we all want to be at the top gear. That is, we all need to be 100%. Okay. Then for this, for maintaining, remember, maintaining balance in life is a continuous process. It is not a one-shot deal That means something we do, some effort we do at one time, we will attain this for lifelong. It isn't like that, because we all do know life is changing every moment. And there is no warranty for life also. A very important point to understand. So we are all leading this life journey, but in this life journey, every second, every minute, there is a change. This is a continuous changing process. And for this continuous changing process, to attain balance, we should work continuously. This is lifelong. It is not one time. One time in young age we will do and keep, and lifelong we will enjoy being balanced. It isn't like that, isn't it? So now we'll understand what this balanced life is. See, balanced life means, balanced life has 4 pillars. Always do remember, balanced life has 4 pillars, for which we also call as dimensions. What are the 4 pillars of balanced life? One is the physical fitness, physical health, or we can also tell physical dimension. See, we can tell physical health or physical fitness or the physical dimension. Second is the what we tell as social or professional fitness. We all want that, and we all are having that, because we as a human being are a social being, isn't it? We are all social being. We are not like somewhere in a jungle, we are like animals. No, we are all social being. We communicate with everybody, we share, we care, we understand, we have empathy for everybody, and somewhere we have we professionally act, and somewhere we are responsible. We actually, in the whole day, we play various parts in our life. Outside at office, we are like a professionals, we are a boss or we are an employee, and at home we are a father or a mother or a child, and based on the relation we act there, based on the relation we take responsibilities there. And so that's why this is known to be the social life. And also in the profession also, as per the profession, during the profession also, it is not a one type of activity. In profession also, we share many types of activity with very many others. So we change our activities, we change our language when we do the activities. So that is what the social or the professional fitness. And next, the third fitness is what we call as mental fitness. And we are all aware of all these fitness, but are we aware of the fourth fitness, which is very much required in our life, which we are completely ignoring in our lives? We are completely ignoring. What is that? That is the important part of a balanced life, very much important. And actually that has to be given more importance, which the opposite way is going on in today's life. That is spiritual fitness. It is a very important part. See, physical fitness, dealing with the physical fitness, we are all very well aware, and we also speak a lot about that, right? We take care of the nutrition, exercises, we go for gym, we do lot of other physical activities to make our physical outlook clear. That's it. It doesn't mean that the person looking out from outside very strong and is strong from inside. It is not so. If you are making your body very fine, very perfect to look at, doesn't mean that is from inner also. So this is what the reality is. So we have to understand the reality. It doesn't mean people are investing more time in the physical fitness. Physical fitness, they are more important. They are giving more importance, more time, more importance, and also browsing the whole day. Nutrition, what to take, what not to take, how to cook, how not to cook. Those are all going on. And this is all related to physical only. But that we are all having very many teachers outside, very many coaches outside. You can also get personal coaches for your physical fitness. And that we know, I think I don't need to speak more about, because I am not that much, very much educated in the physical fitness compared to you all, I think, because this is very much available in internet today and also in the physical world outside. So now let us concentrate on the other three pillars. So other three pillars dealing with the social or the professional fitness is very important. How this is very important? Because we are all educated. See, the thing first we have to understand, dealing with the professional fitness, we are all educated from our engage in schools and colleges and academics. We were able to understand one profession and develop one profession. We were educated about one profession. Okay, we took that profession. When we were working with that profession, we were not ever educated in our academics that how to lead a professional life, how to do the profession we were educated with. How to lead a professional life, we were never educated. Please understand. How to lead a professional life is very important. With this, we have to understand. No one will teach you how to lead a professional life. Everyone will teach you the profession. What to do, what not to do, how to do, and how to earn money. Everyone will teach. And also, next is the social life. Yes, we are also from childhood aware of the social. Outside is social. And we have to combine with everybody. We have to cooperate with everybody. We have to respect everybody. That all we are all very well educated with. But where, what, when, we are not. Yes, we are educated with. We also had watched we have all watched very many films, TV, serials, and other things. There we will try to understand few things. But it isn't that what the exact way to lead a social life or a professional life is taught. Okay, so let us understand that more in further, what all we need to understand to make our professional and social life successful. So before that, achieving optimal health. But what we did was, we all get so caught up in the work and family responsibilities that we forget to make our time for ourselves. We give time for everybody. We give time for our children, our relationships, and our employees, our workers, our colleagues. We are able to give. We also do give time for our workers also. At home also, it is like this, but we are not able to give time for ourselves. This we have to take care. If there is a tilt in the balance, what we told, there are 4 pillars. If even one pillar is not proper, then what? There is a chances of soaring stress in our lives. There's a chance. There is a chance of soaring stress. So that's why it is very much required to understand this balance and maintain the balance in our lives, so that we can achieve our goal. So now to understand about the requirement for professional life, that is the success in professional life, to maintain professional life, to maintain a balance in professional life. Let us understand this in an art way. If A to Z is equal to 1 to 26 letters, then what would make up to 100? Will understand. So that we have to understand for the professional life, isn't it? So few think hard work. Hard work, what would it sum up to? Only 98%, not even 100%, isn't it? You have understood what we are speaking. Now luck. Few people tell that luck is most important in our lives. Luck is most. If luck is there, we will be successful in our professional life. If luck is there, we will be also very respectable in our social life. It is like this. But please, understand it even not even sums up to 50%. So then what makes us 100%? See, is it money? Now the question comes, is it money? No, not even money. Few people also think money makes everything. Paisa hai to sab kuch hai. So money, what it sums up to, it not even sums up to 75%. Every problem has a solution, only if we perhaps change our attitude, isn't it? To go to the top, to that 100%, what we really need to go further a bit more. So now let us count for attitude, isn't it? Attitude is everything. Attitude sums up to 100%. Attitude sums up to 100%. Change your attitude and you can better balance in your social or professional life. Attitude matters. So for our attitude, we are not educated anywhere. How we should be and what attitudes, what are the positive attitudes? It is our attitude towards life and work that makes our life 100%. Attitude towards life and work. So see, what we usually do, once we get up in the morning, what type of thought you get? Most of you I think, because everyone have very good ideas. So I think when alarm rings, oh, we are so late. Oh, I have to do this and this things. Is it a positive attitude, negative attitude? A shock for the self. Shock. Oh, I have to do that. Oh, I have to. Once we get up, oh, I have to do this, do this, do this, do that. So see, the best way for a positive attitude we can develop once we get up in the morning. Once I get up, oh, today is a great day for me. Today is a beautiful day for me. I can do a lot today. This should be my attitude when I get up. Once I open the eyes, oh God, thank you for granting me such a great gift to enjoy today. That is the attitude. That should be the attitude. For most of us, our parents would have taught us. This is a very good attitude which parents do for the children at the young age itself, isn't it? See the attitude. See how it is. When a person, our attitude, when it is how it will be like seeing a half filled bottle. A person with a negative attitude, what he tells, a person with a negative attitude would tell that it is half empty. Seeing the same thing in a positive way, if it is half full. The way we perceive things, seeing any person also, we have to be like this only. Seeing any person, oh, this person is so great, this person is very proficient, means I have an attitude of seeing positive in others. This is the best attitude. And when we are in profession and in social, we should practice this attitude. When I see somebody, I have to see only the positive points. That is my positive attitude. My attitude tells what I am. There is something to read and something to practice and show in front of any. My way of understanding, my way of perceiving others is very important. This is what the attitude, positive attitude, this we have to make a practice in ourselves. And the second, it's time to think, isn't it? You are now understanding the points, and I'm a bit fast today because anyway we have wasted a lot of time because of that video. This time, we have to take time to think, isn't it? Just not copy that we usually do in our social life. Somebody is doing something, we copy that. Somebody is wearing that type of a dress, we also try to copy that. Why copying their dress? We have to think, if I wear that dress, that type of a dress, will that save me from cold? Will that save me from sun? That instead of thinking anything just for show, or just somebody is wearing that type of a dress, even I want to wear that type of a dress. Why? So this is a type of attitude which we had developed. Just seeing, comparing and competition, this was a actual normal thing for us. But now we have to change a positive attitude to make our professional life and our social life successful. We all want to be noted in our social life, isn't it? We all want to be noted in our professional life. People means even our juniors, our seniors should be able to tell, yeah, a life should be like her or him. A professional life should be like this. So we should lead a life like that, so that somebody quotes for us, for which we tell, take time to think, we tell. And just not copy what somebody is doing, why he is doing, where he is doing. Just don't, that we shouldn't react immediately for anything. We have to understand. See, third point is, now we all do know, recently we celebrated Makar Sankranti. I don't know, with various names all over India, different names they call as Bihu, they call as Onam somewhere, like that. So see, this festival, it is told that the god of wind will be very happy, and more wind we will get in at this time. And what we usually do, we fly kites, isn't it? More the wind, the kites fly high and high. So similarly, so our attitude now, see our attitude, how it has to be. If at all we consider wind to be the problems in our life, wind will usually blow. Problems usually comes. When problems usually comes, how should I perceive it? How should I see it? As it is helping me to grow. The problems come in my life to grow, because whenever a problem comes, we analyze the problem, we think a lot, we also ask ideas from others, we also put some other ideas, We try to come out of solve that problem. We try to get solutions. We also take the help of the internet also, so that we become very active. Our minds get active. Our attitude changes. Problem solving attitude develops. This is a positive attitude. Problem solving attitude is required for a profession. Problem solving attitude is required in the social life. Then you are respected there. And this develops when we take all the problems as a solution for our growth. This is another one attitude which helps us in our professional life. And this being, you all have heard this story also, I think. So we also think that you all have heard of this story that about the rat and the lion. So here we understand how this this thing is. See, we should never undermine a person who looks to be weak and also looks to be less efficient, because we never know that person may help us in a very big problem of ours. That we have to understand. See here. So what we understand here is, I will quote you one story, very important story for the professionals. But I don't think so. Now time is there. Can we extend this presentation?
Please go ahead.
So here in a company, it was a long practical story. In a company, it happened that it was a cold storage company. They used to keep the products after manufacture in the -2-degree cold storage. That one day a person was there, means well, not one day, but one person was there working. He used to greet everybody. He was a technical person for a very high grade. He used to greet everybody. And in that company, whenever he goes for the company, he always wishes good wishes for the watchman there, and then proceeds inside. He was of that attitude, means he was showing courtesy for that watchman also. He was such a clean man. So this watchman always used to wait for that person, because he would receive good morning from him, and also while going he used to tell good evening. Every day he watched for him when he comes, so that I will get wishes from him. He used to wait for that person. So one day it so happened that that person, the technical person, for some technical work, he went inside the cold storage. And it was so that the cold storage room was that -2-degree cold storage room had to be opened and closed by another person outside the room. And one person was nominated for that for the same work, so that he would always take care when some person goes in to make a way for him. He used to take care of that. But one day what happened, this person went for the work, some technical work, so to keep something, and there he discovered something else, and he was involved in that, and he forgot the time. Time was over, means it was almost evening when he entered, and it reached the 6 p.m., which was the closing time of the company. He was held inside and the door was closed. And the person who was nominated, he went away without being aware of some person is inside. Now this person was there inside. He thought, okay, this will be my end. This day will be my end. Today I am leaving my body. He was just praying for God. So God, please forgive me for whatever wrong things I have done, so that my future would be happy. He was just praying for God. By then, that watchman, he waited. This good evening did not come. This person did not come. So he alone, that watchman came in check for this person. He searched everywhere, and finally he opened the door of the that cold storage. See, understand, that means what? We should respect everybody. Respect is the best character. It is a professional value. Respect is the professional value. The more you respect others, you will be respected and you will get all types of help. That means whatever the person is, we should respect. It is not that that person is like this, we shouldn't respect. No, we should respect everybody. We should respect all the living beings on earth, especially human beings, So this is an attitude. If at all, it is told that in our local language, we tell that if the person is emotionally weak, we tell he has ego. if a person is emotionally weak, we tell that person is having an ego. So we'll understand what this ego does for anybody. See, emotional weakness, what we tell as an ego, a person who has will feel insulted many times for anything and everything. He feels that he is the master of all. This feeling doesn't allow him to realize the truth, does not have the learning attitude, so that his intellectual development stops. It's a very important part. See this, now we are entering into mental fitness. This is reflecting there. Mental fitness is told to be the learning attitude, the learning capacity, and also the growth capacity, which reduces if we have ego. Cannot experience real happiness even in dreams. A person having that. Never ever underestimate anybody, please. Never do that. Never do that. Because you don't know the specialities, when and where and how that person's specialities will increase. Ego distances the person from others in social life. It distances the person from others. So we should be aware, well aware. We should be emotionally strong. We should have empathy for all. We should understand everybody. And if at all we have ego, we think we are the masters, and we will be not able to understand the truth at times. And that is also the reason we are having less emotional health, or we are having emotional weakness. So we have to understand this and make our attitude so strong, so that we should be respectable, we should give respect for others, and also we should feel for others. We shouldn't think ourselves to be so great and having full knowledgeful and learning some few things and thinking ourselves to be the masters. No, we shouldn't do such a silly thing in our lives. So now, please remember, coming for the mental fitness, every human being has two powers. The power to remember and power to forget. It is told, don't forget a little courtesy. Anybody does. Never forget even the little courtesy. Even some pen is fallen and some person will come and pick and give you. Don't forget that. And it is told. And also don't remember the small fault. Few people will be there always noting the other person's what we tell as the faults. Just few people will be so that they will be always trying to identify the mistakes of others. If they do some mistake, they feel very happy. They note that mistake. And please understand, the secret is that when we observe others' mistake, that mistake will become strong within us. And we will be 100% doing the same mistake, not one time, many times. So never do that. Never note others' mistake. Always note self-mistake. Always note self-mistake. Always remember others' courtesy. Remember others' courtesy and forget the others' mistake, others' small fault. And this is a very big, important, what we tell as the attitude which we need to develop, and also an important part of the mental fitness. Because our mind, where we are investing, that is a very important. If we invest our mind in doing all the unwanted things, then we are losing our mind power, it means. So what we can do to empower our mind, ourselves, is every night what we should do, empty what all the waste thoughts, irritation, frustration and other things we have gathered that day. We should empty that day itself. We should empty and make ourselves free from all the waste thoughts, irritation, so that we become very much having a powerful mind. A person having a powerful mind, able to do anything. That what we tell as mental health. If mental health is okay, we tell everything is okay. To make our mental health okay, we should all remove the negativities within. Those are all like mental diseases. So now coming to understanding about the another one important part to make our self, our mind fit is to be being a detached observer. Here, detachment means we should not become the victim of any situation. Rather, we should take the charge of it and go ahead for the best we can do for it. That is, to find our point of balance in each situation, we need to detach ourselves from the influence, opinion, past perceptions to view the whole picture with clarity. This is very important. Being a detached observer. Detached observer, see the name tells. We should be the observer, not the absorber. AB. Not the observer, but an observer. OB. We should be OB, not AB. Not absorb into the situations. If we are absorbing ourselves within the situations, we are not able to understand. Means we are not able to solve the problems properly. For which we tell we are able, if we are detached observer, if we are in any particular situation a detached observer, we can analyze the problem from distance, and we can also look at it from other perspective and able to take a right decisions at right time. See, detachment, we have to understand that doing this, we can be able to radiate the stability. It is about the mind, right? So mind, via mind, we can be a detached observer. We should make ourselves to be a detached observer, not involving ourselves fully in any type of a problem, but to radiate your stability and steer them towards the solution and empowerment and helping the others to empower. It's very important towards the solution, moving towards the solution rather than involving and getting involved in the problem itself, but to solve the solution. Solve the problem, finding a proper solution. No matter what the problem is, we always have capabilities to come out of that problem. No matter however the situation, we have the thing. For that, what we can do is we have to step away from the problem. Step away from the problem, see in other perspective, and think for that. And having energized with the solution, we should do the approach to solve it better. So this is the way of being a detached observer, which is for the mental fitness. So here, now we will understand how we can do this with the mental fitness. With the being a detached observer, we also can fly from the situation. We should not see, it is told not to involve and make lot of effort. See, if at all a hill is there, we have to move to that side. So can we start making a tunnel out of the hill? It will take lot of time and lot of energy, lot of time, investment. But whereas if I fly, how much time investment, how much energy investment? Less, isn't it? So this can happen only being a detached observer, which is told to be flying from the hurdles. Flying out of the hurdles, not involving in the hurdles, whatever they come in our life. So next we'll understand from out of all the discussions what we have done till now, the balanced living demands positive thinking, positive attitude, positive emotions, power to tolerate, power to accommodate, to face, inner strength and abilities. These all requirements or the demands are fulfilled by spiritual understanding and the Raj Yoga meditation. Now we are moving towards the spiritual fitness. Physical fitness, professional and social fitness, mental fitness, and now the spiritual fitness. Though spiritual fitness is the ultimate, which we had discussed previously also. So in spiritual fitness or the spiritual understanding, what we understand, what we need to understand here, what is spiritual understanding, we'll understand so that we can reduce the stress also. Spiritual understanding, the first part is self-realization, knowing ourselves. Knowing the self is a very important fact. See, until we realize ourselves being the human being, as this human body, but what exactly we are, I am just a point of light, the soul, for which I communicate my body, my hands, my legs, this whole body which we see from top to bottom, from heads to toe. What we see is what we study in our biology, in our schooling. We had studied in a biology as a human body. Human body plus being is equal to human being. Being means the person in. Who is the person in? Is me, the soul. Me, the soul. And you also have seen when somebody leaves the body, means for which we tell as death, the body will be lying there only. But the people from the house, they tell that the person has left. He has left or she has left. Who has left? Soul has left. The body is there only. So please understand, who are we? We are just a point of light, the infinitesimal being within this body, telling my work, my house, my children, my family, my work, my company. This, who is this telling my is me, the soul. I am just a point of light, the infinitesimal being. I am the eternal being, the master of this body. And how I control all my works from day to night is using my three subtle powers. What are my three subtle powers? Mind, intellect, and resolves. These are my three subtle powers of me, the soul. Soul cannot be seen through this physical eyes. Please understand. Soul can't be seen through this physical eyes. It is an energy. I am a point of light. You all do know energy has to be understood. Can't be seen. Isn't it? Yes. Energy has to be understood. We are all able to communicate. Today, see, you people are sitting somewhere in Delhi, somewhere in somewhere other places in our country, and I am sitting in Bangalore. I am sitting in Bangalore, and see where you are and where I am, how we are face to face communicating with each other. How we are communicating? Energy. Isn't it? Yes. And see, understand, I am a soul, point of light. And what is the proof? I am here. I am speaking today with you. And what is the proof? You are there because you are listening. Means there is a proof. All the earth on the earth planet, all the human beings are all souls. Using the body, they are playing their particular roles on this world planet. Please understand. So now let us understand we the soul, the point of light, the eternal being. We plan so much, and what we need, see, for this body, for the physical being, what we need food for all the 3 times, isn't it? Minimum 3 times we tell. Yes. So for this body, we need, for this body maintenance, we need food, food, shelter, and clothes. These are the basic requirements of this body. Then what I, the soul, require? It is the point to be noted. What I, the soul, require? I, the soul, require peace, happiness, love, knowledge, purity, powers. Where do I get all this? Where do I get all this? Is there some shop where you can go and ask 1 kg love, please, and 1 liter peace, please? Can anybody ask? No. Then where do we get all this? It is very important to know, because it is our requirement, isn't it? We do all our activities to fulfill our requirement. So we should know what I require. I, the soul, require peace, love, happiness, bliss, and everything. Where do I get that? Yes, to understand that, next understanding we'll do about the supreme source realization. That is from the God. Supreme source is the God connecting with whom we will get all our requirements fulfilled. Nowhere our requirements are fulfilled on this earth planet, not with any human being. Yes, our requirements are fulfilled only from the supreme soul, the almighty authority, whom we tell Sarva Shaktivan. So we'll understand who that God is. We all do understand God is one, isn't it? God is one, too many. How many? God is one. God is one for all on this earth planet. For this, for you to understand more, I will give just 5 points and leave at this point. To understand God, always realize 5 important points. God should be one who is accepted by all religions on earth. God is one who is above all. God is one who is supreme. God is one who is all knowledgeful. God is one who is ocean of all values and powers. These 5 logical conditions, those who accept, person who accept is known to be God. The power which accepts are known to be God, is known to be God. God is one. Please understand, God is one and he is supreme. He is accepted by all religions on earth. He is all powerful. He is all knowledgeful. That's why we call him as God. So we'll understand. This is the second understanding. And the third understanding is to do about the time realization. Time is very important, isn't it? So understanding about this eternal world drama, how this play happens. We all do understand that we are all actors on this world drama stage. We are all playing our particular plays, particular parts we are playing. So what type of part and until how we need to play the part? Isn't there any end for this drama? That we will understand in time realization. This is a very important part. If we understand the time realization also perfectly, we will develop a positive attitude in seeing somebody, in approaching somebody and asking somebody, greeting somebody and leading a happy, healthy and a well-balanced life. Spiritual understanding is very important. And what we teach here is, after understanding the spiritual understanding, we will do Raj Yoga meditation. This is the technique from which we are able to empower ourselves. It is the art of creating a systematic pattern of positive thoughts, visualizing them, and then becoming the embodiment of those thoughts. Now you have just understood, means just listening the meaning of Raj Yoga meditation, but we can experience only if we do it, isn't it? Knowing meditation is not just to tell you about the benefits of meditation are many, very many. It is an ultimate solution for us to lead a happy, healthy and a wealthy life. Healthy and a wealthy life, please. Healthy, wealthy and a happy life. It is the ultimate solution. So let us practice for 2 minutes this Raj Yoga meditation. You will experience this just for 2 minutes. I request everybody to sit straight. It is only for 2 minutes. We are almost ending the session because all the pillars we have almost cleared. So sound will be played. Please concentrate on our words and see the point which you are seeing in the presentation, isn't it? You are seeing on your desktop. See that point. Om Shanti. I, the eternal point of light, the master of this body, have realized myself I, the soul, am the embodiment of powers. I am an actor on this world drama stage. I, the soul, along with the other souls, are playing our respective part. I, the soul, in my personal life, to be physically fit, professionally fit, socially fit, and spiritually fit. I connect myself with my eternal Father, God Father Shiva, the ocean of all values and powers. He is the Almighty, the Liberator. I connect with Him and start experiencing the flow of energy from Him. The incorporeal Father, being the ocean of powers, energizing me with the powers of respect, discipline, determination, empathy, love, happiness. I feel the spiritual empowerment happening within me. I, the soul, now feel empowered. I return back to my original stage of being an actor on this earth planet. Myself being energized. Start radiating the powers received from the Supreme to all the souls who come in contact, maybe in my professional life, maybe in my physical life. The souls coming near, start feeling the positivity. I, the soul, just realize whatever happened to me in my past was good. Whatever happening to me presently is better. And whatever has to happen to me in my future will be the best. I shall lead a balanced life from now on. Om Shanti. Om Shanti for everybody. So now by the end tips for a balanced and a stress-free life is give and receive blessings for everybody. Have positive wishes for everybody. And have faith in self and God. Communicate with the divine. Cultivate the culture of soul consciousness and God consciousness. It's very important to understand the self and the God. Be good, do good, be simple, and be sample so that you would lead a stress-free life. Thank you. Thanks for your active participation in this presentation, and hope you have got very many points which you would try to inculcate in your lives. We have a positive wish for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Megha ji. It was so wonderful. Seriously, so many points were covered and so many unanswered questions were there, which you already answered. I would now request if anyone has any question, they can ask. And
yes,
anyone here want to ask anything? Jagjit ji, yes, please.
Thank you so much, sister, for this wonderful session. I've been listening to Brahma Kumaris online on YouTube. And today's question is very simple. While I make that change at my end, it is not seen in the opposite end. I am sending positive energies to my soul and to the person in front of me. However, I cannot change the other person. How do we deal with that? So I become sober, soft, and nice, ready to be attacked again, while the other person remains the same. How do we deal with that? Thank you.
Yes, it's a very nice question. See, this change is actually what we tell at Brahma Kumari's tagline, world transformation via self-transformation. You have done your efforts, isn't it? You have done your effort. But the thing is, we should develop an attitude not to expect the change in others. They will change. They will 100% change. But there is no need to expect change in others. You are changing. You have changed. That's very great. Hats off. You have at least put one step forward. It's a great.